Have you ever walked by a mural and wondered, what's the story behind it? Muralism has been around for centuries and remained relevant to the present day. Murals tell a story, and artists have put them out in the open for us to figure out. Murals made a huge mark in artistic history because it made art accessible to everyone, reminding people that art deserves to be appreciated by every single person, no matter their social or economic status. During the 1920s to the 1930s, there was a revival of Mexican muralism. Often considered the chief figure of this revival is Diego Rivera. His primary themes included those related to the social and political issues that Mexico faced at the time. One example of this is in his mural called Sueño de una tarde dominical en la Alameda Central. This is one of his most popular murals as it conveys both historical and personal stories that influenced Mexico as a whole, as well as his own life. Rivera expresses Mexico's history in a unique way in which he includes historical figures that made an impact on the shaping of a nation. The most important group of people in this mural are those in the center: Diego Rivera, Frida Kahlo, José Guadalupe Posada, and a figure of La Catrina. This is the focal point of the entire mural as it highlights the people who made the greatest impact on his own self as a person and an artist. The Berlin Wall is another great example of muralism. After being torn down in 1989, the Berlin Wall became a site where artists were able to express their social, economic, and political views in regards to World War II. Each mural on the Berlin Wall conveys a unique message, from freedom of censorship to the discouragement of war. What was once a symbol of separation became a symbol of unity, hope, and change. Lucky for us, we don't have to travel far to see murals because they're right here in San Diego. One location that is heavily impacted by this artistic movement is Chicano Park. It is known to be the largest collection of outdoor murals in the United States, with over 72 of them. As a predominantly Mexican-American community, these murals express the historical stories of Chicano culture in a way that can be seen throughout the entire park. One of the most iconic murals is called Toltecas en Aztlán, painted by a group of UC Irvine students in 1988. Within the mural, there are recognizable portraits of important historical figures. The portraits appear to float in the sky as guardians of the present generation. This mural is highly symbolic to the community as it represents both political and artistic aspects of the culture. It gives the Chicano community a sense of identity and reminds them of the depth of their roots. Murals hold the capability of conveying complex narratives. So what's the story? Well, that's up to you to figure out.